YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Josh, back up in this thing with another one. We woke up this morning, it's another beautiful day. All praise to the Most High, man. Let's get it. Hey, man, I've been getting a lot of DMs and a lot of support from you guys, man, and I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the comments and the questions and all the words of encouragement that you guys send me. You guys are just motivation, and you guys are constantly reminders of reasons why I can't give up, why I will never stop making these videos, and why I will never stop trying to add content or add value to this channel. And so I'm here to hopefully make you guys' life better, and then in return, you guys are making my life better. You guys are giving me a sense of fulfillment. So I just wanted to say I appreciate all y'all, appreciate all my supporters, subscribers, everybody that loves the videos, even everybody that hates the videos, man. I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate the love, man, and appreciate y'all pushing my message out there. But while I was sitting there getting DMs, oh yeah, and also Merry Christmas. I'm hoping everybody had a great Christmas. While I was going through some DMs from some of you guys, I noticed that a lot of y'all are 18-year-olds. I know my audience is 95% male, 18 to 24 range. And so I'm a 26-year-old man. And what I wanted to talk to you guys about, a question I get asked a lot is, I'm 18 years old, I'm just now starting this, or I'm just getting into that. What should I do? And it gave me some perspective of, well, what would I tell myself if I was to go back and tell my 18-year-old self, or if I had to start over? I'm 26 years old now. So if I was to go 8 years in the past, say, what should I need to know? What do I need to be equipped with to be successful, to make my life more advantageous? What I need to worry about, things I don't need to worry about. What would I tell myself? And so the first thing I would tell myself is that nothing mattered before the age of 18. Even like before the age of 21, if you guys are in college and everything. Like, I would go ahead and say that, like, anything before 21, say you messed up or you found yourself in whatever situation you found yourself in before 18, before 21, it does not matter. It does not matter. What matters is how you finish the race. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares about, after a race, who started first or who started second and who was in the first. All they care about, what matters, is who finished the race first, what were the results, what came out of it. Don't tell me about where they came from. Well, if cool, you could tell me about where they came from. Tell me about how much they had to overcome, but what happened? How did they finish? It's not about how you start. So when I say that, you guys are probably all concerned with the situation you're in right now, or you're concerned that, oh, I don't get no females right now, or I'm not making money right now, or I'm not doing this right now. No, bro, it's okay. It's okay. That's for every 18-year-old, man. You're not supposed to start it off like you got it. Yeah, you're gonna see some females out there that look bad, that look like they're at the highest status within high school. Yeah, you're gonna have some guys that are gonna be like those Chads out there that are the tough guys that everybody's just attracted to, and he's like this jock and he's all popular. Bro, popularity in high school, popularity before the age of 21, it does not matter. It does not matter at all, because what you'll quickly find out is, as life goes on, once you get to 25, pushing 30, you'll realize that guy who everybody admired, who everybody clamored over back when they were in high school, that guy didn't amount to anything. When those guys get all that attention, they get all that affirmation of, oh, I'm the best, or oh, I'm really doing it out here. High school, it's like you are born again. It's like a restart. It didn't matter about how you made people feel. It didn't matter about what you did on the football field. If it didn't amount to nothing, basically, once you guys get out of high school, once you guys get out of college, everybody starts back off at baseline one. It restarts. Nobody cares about what you did in high school. Nobody cares about, oh, if you were the valedictorian. Nobody cares about. All they want to know is, can you make it amount to something afterwards? Don't get so wrapped up thinking that this is what life is going to be. You thinking like, oh, I don't fit in with the cool kids. You're going to quickly find out that the cool kids is going to be lame. That's going to be working paycheck to paycheck. That ain't going to have nothing to look forward in life. They're going to be having baby mamas, baby daddies everywhere, struggling, still in the same hometown, not having the ability to go out and venture and go and see other things. You'll quickly find out that in high school, they were in their prime. They had everything. They had it going on. And then when you'll quickly find out when y'all turn 25, 30, that it didn't matter, because you guys will see that life takes you on a different course. And if you watch my channel, if you support the videos, if you're really trying to elevate your life, you'll quickly see that not everybody else is trying to elevate their life. And if you don't try to constantly improve, life will take you on a course of its own. It'll take you up a course of depression. It'll take you through a course of, I don't know, substandardness. I don't even know if that's a word, but you guys are focusing on, oh, this person looks cool and this person thinks this about me and that person, bro. I promise you, I talked to one person from my high school. You think that the people that are in your high school, you're going to be socialized and be interacting with them every day. Like y'all are going to be, bro, life is going to take you guys on different journeys and different paths and all that stuff. I'm not saying like everybody in high school, you'll just cut off and you won't talk to, but you'll quickly realize that those things that you focused on, the things that you think is important quickly didn't matter because you guys started prioritizing the things that were important. Once you become 18 and you get out of high school, you get out of college or whatever, you tend to focus on the things that are most important. Where are you going to eat at? Where are you going to live at? How can you get more money? How can you be more successful? We got bills to pay. And you'll quickly understand that that's what life is all like. That's really what the test is. If you want to be good at something, be good at that phase of life. It's okay. It's easy for you to be good at life when there ain't nobody depending on you. You ain't got no responsibilities. Your mom and dad taking care of you. You can't think that that's what life is all about. Or you can't think that, oh, he's going to be somebody. Look at him. He's got all the girls on him. He's popular. That amounts to nothing. The world does not care about that. And even the world doesn't even care about you being valedictorian. You can be a smart person. You can get all grades, but can you apply it? Can you get within those inner circles? Can you network and share your knowledge and bring your value so people can bring you on board and want you to be a part of what they are doing? Having all the knowledge in the world means nothing if you can't share it with nobody, or if nobody wants to gain anything from you. If nobody wants to come over there and approach you, it doesn't matter about what you do in high school. It doesn't matter about, oh, I was at the top of my class, or, oh, I did this in high school. Okay, once high school is done, once college is done, restart. What you gonna do now? You can't have the entitledness, and you can't have thinking that, oh, my life in high school was good, so it's going to transgress, or it's going to transform into something great. And it can, if you're willing to put the work in, if you're willing to realize that I'm not nothing and I'm restarting my life. And in order for me to be who I really want to be, I got to put the work in. Nobody cares about what you did in high school, bro. Nobody cares about how many chicks you pulled, bro. Nobody cares about that, dog. The world doesn't care. Okay, once you get out of high school, cool, you get to the rest of the population. You competing with guys like me now. Guys 8 years older than you, 4 years older than you, 10 years older than you, 20 years older than you. It ain't no class, sophomores, juniors, seniors, ain't none of that. Once you leave all that, bro, you in the real world where you with everybody. You competing with all the classes. Nobody don't care about how young you are. Nobody doesn't care about where you came from. You in this new life. You starting fresh all over again, bro. Can you do something about it? Or are you going to be the guy that's entitled? Are you going to be the guy that because you had everything handed to you in high school, you think that the real world is going to be the exact same way? I'm here to tell you guys that there are some people that y'all are probably in y'all circle, who y'all see, who look like they got it going on. But literally what I just described is exactly what they're going to go through when this real life hits. So that's the first thing I would tell myself, is that I would not focus on what matters right now, because it's not important, because it doesn't matter about where you start. It's about where you finish. It's about where you place whenever you hit that 5-year mark, where you hit that 10-year mark. Cool, you don't have the social skills. That's okay, bro. You got time to work on it. You're going to be thrown into the real world where it's like, okay, you're going to have the time to develop it. And it's going to be uncomfortable. You may think like, oh, I'm not going to be able to be good at it. But that's the same thing for everything. Anything you start for the first time, you're never going to be good at it. You're not going to be comfortable at it. You're not going to be good at life, bro. You're not going to be good at taking care of yourself. You're not going to be good at adulting because it's new. You're not going to have all the answers off rip. You're not going to know what to do, what not to do off rip. I told you guys plenty of times in my past videos, you guys have to go through experiences. Experiences what makes you valuable as a man. And if you don't have no experience, you're not going to be valuable. You guys are 18, 20, 21. You guys are saying, oh, well, I'm ready to be successful. I'm trying to make 6 figures, or I'm trying to have a nice house or a nice whip and nice. Tell me, bro, you got to get the XP points first, bro. You got to go get that XP. You got to go through the story mode. You got to go through the missions. You got to learn. You got to know what's right. You got to learn what's wrong. You're not going to figure out what the answer to the test is if you haven't put no sort of study, or you haven't put in any sort of work into the study material, or you haven't dove in and tried to learn about the subject. That's the same thing about this life. Some of you guys are like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? I don't know, but do something. Do something. Figure if it works. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, I know what I need to do. Since I've been over here for a year and I've realized that if I continue to do this, it won't reach me to my goal. But while I've been here, I've been doing research and I've noticed something else. I learned something I didn't know a year before. I think I'm gonna go down that path. It may not work. It may work. But shoot, I'm gonna go ahead and try, because if it do work, I can go ahead and progress my life even more better, to where I don't have to worry about the problems that I'm going through right now. I don't have the anxiety about the things that I do right now. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go over here and do that now. All right, I'm doing this now. Oh, this it's working real good. Okay, I'm gonna keep on doing this. Okay, what else can I do? Oh, I'm gonna try this. Oh, no, I can't do this. I gotta leave that alone, bro. You guys gotta go through the journey, man. That's what life is all about. It's all about the journey. You guys don't become as wise men, as you guys don't become leaders. You guys don't become fathers unless you guys go on a journey of improvement. You go on a journey of highs. Go on a journey of lows. It's okay, guys. Don't focus on what people are talking about you in high school. People thinking you this. People thinking, bro, when I was in high school, bro, everybody thought I was a short 5'7", 135-pound kid, shy, didn't know how to do nothing, scared to talk to people. Here I am sharing videos. People looking at me from my high school say, you are like a completely different guy. I never would have thought that you would have been like this. People who had it going on, who I was jealous of back in high school, looking at me, texting me saying, how can I get like you? I see you working out and I see you getting jacked, bro. Put me on. How you doing that? People who I was admiring over, who didn't really care about me, people who I thought had it going on, who I thought they were going to be in life, bro. When we got into this real world, bro, when we got into this life, none of that stuff mattered. It didn't. It's about how you finish, not about how you start. So I quickly analyzed. I was like, hey, when I was in high school, I was short. I had anxiety. I was introverted. I was scared to talk to girls. I never even approached to talk to a girl. The one girlfriend I did have, she came and talked to me and said, hey, I like you and this. And she led everything. And I was nervous. My heart was beating. But I had to realize that I had to work on that stuff in order for me to be better. I had to realize that the only way that I can get better is get comfortable being uncomfortable. Understand that I had to learn. Understanding that there was going to be growing pains. I wasn't going to have all the answers figured out. I wasn't going to have it coming to me natural, but I was willing to do something about it. And then once I realized that it didn't matter about where I came from, but it mattered about what I hadn't thought about where I wanted to go, that's all that mattered. People, I'm telling you, bro, if I had to go back to high school to do my 10-year anniversary, bro, people ain't gonna recognize me. People ain't gonna see. They're like, who is this guy? When did he become like that? Because I realized now, bro, it didn't matter. You guys got to break out of that habit that it does not matter. It may seem like cool being right here in the moment, but I'm telling you, high school, college, how you were, whatever identity, who you were, who people saw you as, that's not going to be the case forever. When life takes off, you got an ability to restart, to refresh, to new season, start page 1, new year, 2024. Okay, I'm doing this now. I'm living like that now. I'm not focused on what people think about me. That's a part of y'all's problem, is that in high school, you guys want to fit in so bad. You want to be invited to this so bad. You want to fit in. But you guys quickly realize that you guys are focused on fitting into the high school part. But what I want you guys to be is I want y'all to be 30 years old and be able to be called, we got to make sure he on the list. We got to make sure he show up. Yeah, he's the life of the party. He's that guy. I want you guys to work on that. I don't want you guys focused on what's high school. Man, that's not what it's all about. I want y'all invited to the social events and being a part of the circle afterlife with the big dogs, where it's people older than you, younger than you, where you fitting into the real world. Like I said, it ain't no more classes. I don't care about you fitting into your 300-man class or your 200-person class that you graduate. I want you fitting into the world. I want you to be able to go into the world, take it by storm, and take everything that you ever wanted. Take everything that you need. Have all the confidence in the world. Walk like you never walked before. Be a new person. Be a new man. So I had to tell myself that's exactly what I would tell myself, man. I want you 18-year-old guys right now to don't focus on right now. Don't focus on the small picture. Don't focus on today. I want you to have focus on the big picture, how life is going to be 10 years from now, 20 years around. That's what really matters. It doesn't matter about right now. It's okay right now. We can struggle right now. We cannot have it all right now, but we understand that we're going to learn and we're going to get it together. And when it's time 10 years from now, 20 years from now, when we sitting here improving while everybody else staying the same, we're going to realize that it didn't matter. And so that's all I got for y'all boys. Hey man, if you guys want to get my perspective, if you guys want to hear my advice on anything, man, make sure you guys book a consultation with me. The link is in the description. If you guys got any questions, want to reach out, I'm very accessible through Instagram. Follow me at gi.josh with 2 H's. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all boys. Make sure you like and share the video. I'ma holla at y'all.